Hey angels, my name is eveofEvee, and welcome to a Q&A live stream. My first one, actually. I know you guys were probably expecting a Town of Salem live stream, but honestly, I'm afraid if I try to live stream a game, it's just gonna crash my whole computer because everything is overheating today. So I figured I'd do a Q&A and see if it would even work. I've even taken off my gloves. I'm not wearing gloves right now because they're my gaming gloves, and I'm not gaming, and I'm super hot, so that's also why I've got like 3 fans beside me, so I'm sorry if it's loud. And hello Rose, welcome to the live stream. It's a little different tonight, as I was just saying. I just kind of, I don't know, I always do that in the beginning. But hello Rose, welcome to the live stream. I'm not wearing gloves. I don't know why I think that's such a big deal, but I always wear gloves, and I'm not wearing them tonight because it's too hot. I feel like I'm melting. Also, sorry about being late. I was actually making the thumbnail. Yeah, I realized about 15 minutes ago. I was like, oh, I have time to do this before the live stream starts. Not quite so much. Actually, I did have time. The problem was I was remaking other thumbnails as well. But yeah, anyway. So I have some really basically made thumbnails. But they're thumbnails. Better than I had before. Hello, Delight Pug. Welcome to the live stream. The Q&A live stream, hopefully, potentially. How are you? If my computer likes this, as in it doesn't crash, I may try playing some Town of Salem later, but I'm kind of afraid to push it, because it's, even with all my fans, it's kind of warm. Yeah, it's really, really hot. No, don't fall over, that one's my fan. You guys can see it, my hair is doing funny things because of the fan that's right here. It's just out of shot for you guys. Hello, El Dago, hola. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully, potentially a Q&A, if people actually want to do a Q&A. I know you guys are expecting a gaming video, but, or the Town of Salem thing, but I think trying to play Town of Salem is going to crash my computer, to be honest. So I'm kind of afraid to do that. Go away. Yes, people are coming. People usually come. It takes a couple minutes usually. I'd say 3-4 minutes in usually is when people start actively showing up. Also, there is a weird fuzzy black line right here. It's actually, a mark. It's actually my computer screen. I was trying to frame it better and zoom in so that you didn't have to see my computer with the framing of my camera, but I can't frame it I can't zoom in on my webcam for whatever reason. It won't let me. So, you sent me something on Twitter. Okay, let's see. I will pull up a Twitter. I think my computer can handle that much. Where is Twitter? There you are. I knew I had a link to it somewhere, but I was having trouble finding it. You're from Mexico and your English isn't very good? That's okay. I'm kind of learning Spanish as well. I don't know. I probably can't do very much, but oops, that's the wrong one. You sent me something on Twitter. I'm not seeing anything, Rose. Maybe it just hasn't come yet or something? I don't know. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to what is hopefully going to be a Q&A live stream. I may later if my computer's still working, but I'm afraid to play Town of Salem because every time I've tried to game this week, you guys will see the evidence tomorrow and on Friday, but every time I've tried to game, either my computer or my brother's computer's gone down because they're just overheating and breaking. So, yeah. If I try to game, it's gonna break. Like I was playing, there's a Surgeon Sim video coming out tomorrow. It's only 7 minutes long because my computer crashed. So we'll see if my computer makes it 7 minutes into the live stream or if it's just gonna break again. And if it breaks, yeah. You need better fan sounds? I'm not trying to pretend to have fan sounds. I literally have like 6 fans around my computer. Okay, 2 fans. I'm over-exaggerating. I have 2 fans. But this one's not even blowing cold air because the air coming out of my computer is hot and it's over my computer. So the black one I just showed you isn't even blowing cool air. It's blowing warm air. Still better than the cold. Still better than not. But yeah, not fun. Yeah, I'm looking, Rose. I'm not seeing anything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please, I want this to be a Q&A, so shoot me any questions. Smile? I thought I was smiling, but... Smile! That was a weird smile, but smiley. I tend to like smiling. I may play some Town of Salem after the Q&A. If you guys want to play, I'll play some Town of Salem after the Q&A with you guys when I'm not live. But I don't think my computer can do it right now. I think it's just gonna crash and burn. So... I am not seeing anything on Twitter, and I don't know why, Rose. I'm really sorry. Did you, I'll try going to your Twitter directly. Maybe that'll do it. But yeah, my computer's been breaking. Speaking of the computer breaking thing, I mentioned it in the video. It's not going up till Friday, but I figured I'd ask today. Yeah, that's what I figured I'd do. But I figured I'd ask you guys since you're here. What would you guys think if I didn't post any gaming videos next week? I want to post videos like short film or like experimental film type stuff, but not necessarily gaming videos. Would you guys be okay with me doing that? Just because I can edit and do stuff, but I don't think my computer just won't. My computer won't take it for whatever reason. It keeps breaking. So would you guys be okay with me doing that instead of gaming videos, or? Oh, I see it. I wonder why it didn't send to me. That's really cool, Rose. Am I seeing? Oh, coming soon. Cool. I'm excited. That'll be cool to see. Do I need a new computer? No. What I need is either the air conditioning back on or a better cooling system in my computer, like liquid cooling or better fans or something. Because my computer's good. It's a $1,300 computer. My computer is good. It's just because the air conditioning is broken in the upstairs of my house right now. And it's causing all kinds of problems and makes me feel like I'm melting 90% of the time when I'm home. It's literally like 85 degrees in my bedroom. It's not supposed to be that hot. I melt in anything over like 75. So these last couple days have been a real test of patience for me. We've made it past the 7-minute mark. Yay, my computer isn't broken yet. That's a good sign. But that looks really cool. I did see it. I had to go to your page for whatever reason. It didn't show up in mentions, but it looks awesome. I'm excited to see it, Rose. And I have other thumbnails that you guys saw the one that I did, but I've got other ones. I made 3 in total for each of the live streams. So when I get back to live streaming, I'll have proper thumbnails. I'll probably go back and change all the thumbnails in my old videos as well, which is going to be a pain in the neck to do, but it is what it is. It means I get better thumbnails, so whatever. Chat has gone quiet. I have 5 people. Yes, there are 5 people here indeed. Which is pretty good, actually, for me. For Town of Salem, that's about average, I'd say. Considering that this isn't even a Town of Salem, it's a Q&A instead. This is pretty good. I'd say anyway. So yeah, do you guys have any questions for me? You can ask me pretty much whatever. I'm an open book. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, tell you my address or something, but besides that, or my phone number, that'd be a bad idea. Especially because I've had the same phone number for, like, 8 years now, and I don't really want to change. I have ice water. I never have ice water, but it's so hot that I have to have ice water. One like more? Do you mean I need one more like to have 5 likes? Yeah, you're that's a good assessment, Rose. It is a chill chat today. That's okay. It happens. Maybe more people will come as we're doing this. I don't know. Do I enjoy playing video games? Interestingly enough, when I was younger, I actually didn't. I was never big into video games. Like, I'd play Flash games on, what's that website? Like, Miniclip was one of my favorites as a kid. Girls Go Games was a place I used for a long time. And then I kind of grew out of that one. Because it is made for younger girls. But I used that one for a while because they had some cool stuff. But I never really got into, like, proper video games until I actually started doing YouTube. And I never understood why my brother liked playing them so much, but then I started doing YouTube, and it really can be cathartic, and I never really realized that until I started doing it. So yeah, I enjoy it now. I mean, I'm probably not, like, a hardcore gamer, necessarily, by any means. I'm definitely a casual gamer, but I like playing them. Yeah, I didn't play a lot as a kid. I mean, I played on the Wii, but even then I didn't play that very much. You don't observe, you have examples? You need to study? Oh. Yeah, I know that feeling. I was doing homework right up until about half an hour before the stream started. I have Spanish homework, actually, funny enough, that I'm working on. Because summer school's a thing. Yeah. Oh, but I have, you guys never answered my question. Okay. I have another question. I'm not a huge fan of first-person shooters. Would you try any, like, Team Fortress 2 or Call of Duty? Probably not. I tend to like more story-based. I mean, I don't know how story-based Call of Duty is, or Team Fortress 2. But the other big thing, too, anything that's PvP, I'm terrible at. Like, absolutely terrible at. So, there's also that. Like, I can't do any kind of, like, player versus player. Like, Town of Salem is the exception, but any, like, shooter type stuff. You guys have seen me in Roblox. Roblox is a bad game in general, but I'm terrible at all of that stuff. I mean, I might try it at some point if I got the chance, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to play them, just because, you know, I'm not a fan, and I'm terrible at them. Like, it wouldn't be fun to watch. I'm so bad. Hello, Blacky Cat Gamer. Hi, been a long time since you've been in one of my streams? Yeah, long enough. I feel really bad, but I don't remember you coming to any of my streams, unfortunately. But if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. We're doing a Q&A, so if you have any questions, shoot them at me. That's what I'm here to do today, is answer questions, since I can't game, and I promised a live stream, so. You like to survive tornado? I think most people would like to survive a tornado, El Doggo. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. And I do have a question for you guys. What about, like, card games? I do like card games. Depends slightly on the card game, but I tend to like card games, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't remember you, Blacky Cat Gamer. I can't remember everyone. There are a lot of you, a lot more than me, and I can't even remember most of my classmates' names, let alone all of your guys'. I feel like I do pretty good remembering people. I will probably remember you from now on, though, if you ever come back. The Cards Against Humanities? Yes, I'm actually strangely good at Cards Against Humanities, which always confuses people, because I never seem like I'd be good at Cards Against Humanities, but I'm strangely good at it. It might just be with my family that I'm strangely good at it, but I like that. Uno, I love Uno. My grandma and my brother and I used to play Uno all the time, so we never played it competitively for, like, points or anything, but I've watched YouTubers play it, and I can't really watch any more YouTubers play it. I've kind of worn myself out on watching it, but I would love to get it and play it, because I love Uno. It's so much fun. But yeah, I'm strangely good at getting Cards Against Humanities when I'm playing with my family. Not so good. I played once or twice online with, like, other random people, and I'm not so good. You can use the translator. Yeah, that might help. But with other people, not so much. But with my family, I'm strangely good at Cards Against Humanities. Like, weirdly good at it. And yes, the more often you're here, the more likely I am to remember you as well. That's just a basic law. But, like, if you want evidence that I like card games, I can grab one. Oh, hello, Alexandra Aparicio? I have no idea how to say your last name, and I'm really sorry, Alexandria. But hello, welcome to a Q&A live stream. If you have any questions, shoot them at me. I normally do gaming on Tuesday. I normally do gaming live streams, but my computer is going to overheat and crash if I do that. But feel free to shoot me any questions if you have them. You like cupcakes of all flavors? I do too. I like sweets of all flavors. Kinda there. Spanish. Yeah, the Spanish translator. That would help. I have this as well right here, if I need to look anything up. Like I said, I was doing Spanish homework, and my textbook is literally right there. Would you ever play the card game with your family in a stream? maybe. My brother's kind of thought about it, and my brother's kind of thought about, oh, you mean, Cards Against Humanities? Or the Town of Salem card game? I'd love to do the Town of Salem card game. The only problem is, if it were exclusively my family, here at my house alone, I don't have enough people to actually do that. But if I were to be able to, like, I do want to get, like, some friends over and do some card games, and maybe not necessarily stream them, but at least, like, record it and put it up as videos. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? Because that could be... I don't know if I'd be able to get anyone this weekend. I was going to say that might be a good video for next week if you guys were interested in seeing that. Wow, there's like 7 people here now. Yay! Awesome. But yeah, I have the Town of Salem card game. I think I've seen it. You've only seen one video like that? The one... I've seen videos like that. What was it? Table Flip from Game Grumps is kind of what inspired me originally, the idea. Because that's literally what they do. But if you want to look at some cool people doing that, something like that, try Table Flip from the Game Grumps. What is my favorite game? Probably Town of Salem, to be honest. It's probably the game I've played the most of. Like, for replayability, probably Town of Salem. The weirdest one probably is, replayability is Town of Salem. Lore is FNAF. My favorite game is FNAF lore-wise. And then just, like, I don't know why, but on that list also is The Evil Within. That's why it's one of the first games to go up on my channel, because I absolutely love that game. And it's one of the weirdest, randomest things, because I don't like shooters, I don't like gore, I'm not a huge fan of horror, but I love The Evil Within, I don't get it. Never knew I would do a Q&A? Well, I am doing a Q&A. The most epic dude. I will get it right eventually, Epic, I promise. What are my plans in the future? Go to college in the fall and hopefully get my bachelor's in film, which will take me about 2 years to get, and then hopefully either continue making films on YouTube, or maybe end up on my own thing or something else. I don't know. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Probably Jacksepticeye. Although I have been watching a lot of Kick the PJ lately. I started watching his channel and I binge watched almost all his videos in the last like 3 days. They're short though, so. What about the Jackbox Party Pack on Steam? I would love to do that as well. That's another fun game I'd love to do on Steam. Yeah, I agree. It is nice to change. I kind of like this, switching it up a little bit and doing something else for the live streams. It's a little different. There's 3 games. Depending on the version you get, there's even more. Your favorite games, FNAF, Roblox, and Minecraft? Fair game. They're all good ones. You were watching Jacksepticeye before this stream. Nice, Epic. That one's... I approve. I was as well, actually. I was watching his videos for today. The Roblox boss, I only subscribe to people that I actively watch. I can check out your channel if you'd like after the stream, and then if I like your content, I'll subscribe. But it's just kind of a general policy of mine. I only subscribe to channels that I actively watch and enjoy watching. So, but I will check out your channel if you'd like. I don't want to say that I won't, because I can't say either way. Why is it when I put my hand up? Oh, you can see the reflection of my arm in my computer. That's funny. Yeah. How did I find YouTube, by the way? Oh, that's hello, Dominus Epicus. You are new, I believe. Welcome to the Q&A live stream. It's my first one. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot them at me. But Epic asked, how did I find YouTube? How did I find YouTube? I remember my brother and I, in middle school, this was, or no, it was like my freshman year of high school. It was like my freshman year of high school. My brother and I used to take the dogs for a walk every evening, and so we'd talk about lots of different stuff. And he started watching YouTube, and he started watching Markiplier play FNAF. This was back when there were only like 3 FNAF videos. Like, he hadn't even finished the first game yet at that point. There were 3 or 4, I don't remember. I know he hadn't done 2020 mode of FNAF 1 yet. So it was way back. This was a long time ago. And he was telling me about FNAF, and I started watching, or was it FNAF? I don't remember, but it was one of Markiplier's videos. And I started watching his videos, and then I just kind of got obsessed, and everyone else I've started watching from them has gone on. Originally, actually, the first YouTuber I ever watched was actually PewDiePie playing, I think it's Amnesia. But a friend showed him to me in like 4th grade or something like that, and I remember watching one of his videos, and I wasn't a huge fan of him at the time, and I'm still not a fan of his content. I like him as a person, but not so much his content. Do I watch Jake Paul? DeRoblox Boss asked a little bit back. No, I don't. Black Cat Gamer is cool, awesome. She's actually here, I think. Are you from her channel, Alexandria? I do play Roblox. Was I scared when I started YouTube? No, I wasn't. I knew I wanted to do something. I've wanted to do video work and film work and acting probably since before I started school. I was in elementary school, like 1st grade. I wanted to be an actress. And then it's just led to me getting into film and loving all of the different elements of making film. And so I figured, you know, I saw a bunch of other YouTubers like Random Encounters making these videos and doing stuff on YouTube. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a really fun thing to do. Like, I could do gaming videos on days I couldn't do large films. I could do, like, smaller stuff. If I wanted to, like, do my own short films or whatever. And I just kind of went for it. I wasn't really scared. And I figured, you know, at worst, if it doesn't work out, I'll get a job in the regular film industry. Or, you know, try to do something like that. So I wasn't really scared. I was a little nervous nobody would actually watch, and for a while actually nobody did. It was probably because I started uploading stuff in August, and it wasn't until January I actually started getting subs. And then since then we've gone up to 230, so that's pretty good. I do play Roblox on Thursdays. By the way, somebody asked about it. I can't pay. This chat is going really fast tonight, kind of, for me to answering questions, but when did I start YouTube officially? I think my first video went up was about a year ago in March. Was when my first video went up, which was Stanley Parable. But I only had a couple videos, and I was on and off for a long time, and then in August was when I started uploading consistently 3 times a week, and then in January I started live streaming twice a week. So August is when I'd say I officially started, like, doing YouTube. Like, that's when I officially started doing it. You do know Black Cat Gamer? Cool. Your name on Roblox is Fredbear? Awesome. Have I ever been to theme parks? Yes. I spent a lot of time at California Disneyland as a kid, because I've been there a lot. I've also been to SeaWorld, Universal Studios down there. There's a Six Flags in Nevada, or California, that's like a couple hours drive from my house, but I've been there a couple times, actually twice, for band concerts. I played the flute. I wasn't very good, but I played the flute. Could I try Town of Salem in like 45 minutes? Given how hot my computer is, I'm thinking maybe not. Plus, I'm kind of liking this Q&A thing. I will maybe play Town of Salem after the live stream ends and play it like just on my own after the stream with you guys if you like. I can do that. I just don't think I can stream and do that at the same time. You went to Universal Studios Hollywood as well? Yes, I went. It was actually last summer that I went, my first time. It was fun. It didn't take us very long to go to the whole park, though. There's not a lot there. It's like a one-day trip for California one. Florida one takes a lot longer. Do I have any pets? Yes, we have 3 dogs. I don't know if it's technically mine, but there's a barn cat that my mom adopted that lives at the barn, and then we have a horse at the barn as well. And it's not our barn. We're boarding our horse there. But yeah, I have a horse and 3 dogs. You went this summer? Cool. Running makes it hotter, I think? What do you mean, running the computer? This is boring, you're gonna watch some Roblox live streams? Well, I'm sorry, Dominus, I can't always be super interesting. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you'll come again when I can actually start doing gaming live streams and videos again. I'm sorry, my computer's being broken this week. Okay, Bros needs to fix what she said. Do I like school? I would say yes, in general. It's not that much of a hardship. Yeah, running games makes it hotter. Well, not only that, it uses more cores. They use more, and it heats them up more. So it makes my computer hotter, and it's already pretty hot right now, actually. I'm afraid it's gonna crash here soon, to be honest. But we made it almost half an hour, so it's better than normal. But yes, I tend to like school. I don't get super attached in school normally, but I like going to school. You are new to my channel, but you are new to Roblox Boss. I did notice that. Do I have a Twitch? Yes. I actually set up a Twitch about the same time I set up everything else, which is an eveofEvee Twitch. I don't ever use it. I don't know why. I don't stream on Twitch. I just stream on YouTube. I probably should stream on Twitch. And hello, Alex. We're doing a Q&A today. No gameplay, unfortunately. I don't think, because my computer's probably going to overheat and crash if I do that. So, what is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is I actually have to say the 1990s version. The 1990s Mummy movie. It is, like, my all-time favorite. Very closely followed by the original Jurassic Park. I like them both. And I know all kinds of weird trivia about the Jurassic Park because I had to write a report about it. Yeah, it is supposed to be. Q&A are supposed to be kind of chill, aren't they? But yeah, I know lots of weird trivia about the Jurassic Park movie. Not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. I know lots of weird trivia about it and the way that it was designed. You like this channel? Thank you to Roblox Boss. I really appreciate it. What's my favorite food? My favorite actual food would probably be shells and cheese. To be accurate, white cheddar shells and cheese from Annie's is the exact thing that I like. But that's probably my favorite food. In all things, my favorite sweet, like just in general, I tend to like sweet things, pretty much anything candy or sweet related, especially like pastries and stuff like that. But divinity. That stuff is heavenly. Tamales, solid choice. I don't tend to like tamales very much just because I don't handle spicy food well, but I do like orange chicken. And depending on the orange chicken, some's not spicy. I don't tend to like the spicy orange chicken, but I like orange chicken. Is Fate of the Furious? I've never actually seen any of the Furious movies. I've just never been that interested, to be honest. Nothing wrong with them, they're just, I don't know, not all that interested. Okay, fan. I broke my fan. Stay. You're trying to get 100 subs? Well, good luck to you. It's difficult, or it can be difficult. I got lucky. I got really, really lucky getting to my first 100. Because I got rated during some of my live streams, and that seriously boosted my channel. Hello, Medina. You were here last time, I believe. And yeah, everyone has their likes and dislikes. Might need to buy a big fan for the computer. You're gonna sub? Thank you, Delight Pug. I really appreciate it. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 fans in my computer and another fan blowing into it directly in the front with cool air. And it's just too hot. It's not that my computer itself is broken. It's that, because like normally the heat is fine. Like over summer, everything, it's perfectly fine. The problem is the air conditioning's out. And so my room is naturally like 85 degrees. And so my computer just heats up really, really quickly. And thank you Delight Pug and Alexandria for subbing. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And I'm sorry about the sound quality. I know it's probably kind of bad. You can probably hear all the fans and humming and buzzing. Oh, a thing popped up. Took you a long time to hit 300 subs? Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how quickly my sub count's gone up, to be honest. I was honestly expecting it to take a lot longer to get to this point. You're planning to watch Despicable Me 3? I would like to see it too. I'm sure my brother and I are going to go see that, because we both like the Despicable Me movies. Robux Plus, why do you have your phone number in the description? Yes, please don't post other people's phone numbers and stuff, guys. I don't want to share that. Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to put it on your channel, that's fine, but I don't want to be an accomplice to sharing potentially private information. It's okay, Delightbug. It's the first time it's ever happened, so don't worry about it. But yeah, just don't do it again. That isn't her number. I'd still rather not take that risk, because I know I wouldn't want my phone number going up publicly, randomly, with people. Is my microphone too loud, by the way, guys? Is it, like, clipping or anything? YouTube can delete? I don't know quite what you mean, Alexandra. What do you mean YouTube can delete? YouTube can delete what? Nope. Okay. That was a solid not going to answer. Fair enough. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. So, any more questions? I'm hoping. Otherwise this is going to be a really short stream. Oh, since there's YouTube can delete the number, yeah. I believe that. I can believe that. The number from the stream. Yeah. Well, and Rose already took care of it. Rose, because Rose is one of my mods. But since there's a few of you guys here, I'm going to ask you all, some of you guys have been on my channel a lot, some of you guys probably haven't, but I normally upload 3 times a week, for those of you who don't know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I normally live stream Tuesday, Thursday. But with my computer acting up the way it is, I can't really record very well, especially not anything more than like 10 minutes. I think anything more than that's going to crash my computer, to be honest. But would you guys be okay with me doing like film cameras with like film, like with my camera film stuff, uploading like short experimental stuff or something like that for next week? Why did I decide to do a Q&A today? Because if I tried to game, I think my computer would overheat and crash, and the stream would just break. You've only been here for 2 streams, counting this one? Well, thank you for being here. You're more than welcome. You're here. That's what I care about. And I remembered you were here last time. I'm really hot. Why is it so hot in my room? Well, it's hot because there isn't a thing. You're not even blowing cold air. I can tell how hot my computer is because the air, like 2 feet above my computer that this fan's sucking in, is warm. Hello, Shamar Beast Gamer. Follow your dreams, do whatever you want. Well, I still want to upload gaming videos. Like, I want to keep uploading gaming videos, but I've been thinking about doing some more film stuff because that's what I really like doing. You have to go, Alexandria? Okay, well, bye. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Yeah, my computer might be able to handle Discord. I don't know. Anytime I try to, I think I can handle Discord, but I don't want to jump on right now because using the voice chat, if people don't want their voices on stream, it's not fair to the people watching the stream. So, am I gonna play FNAF's sister location? You mean am I gonna do videos about playing it? Maybe. I don't actually have sister location. I only have 1 through 4 of FNAF. Do I have 1 through 4? Or only 1? I think I have 1 through 4. Yeah. Oh no, I do have sister location. My bad. I would like to eventually. I kind of want to save those kinds of games for, like Halloween. Because I like, playing the spookier games like that on Halloween, so. You actually watched a stream? This one girl let her mods talk on stream because they're trusted. I would let you guys talk on stream. Last time I tried to do Discord, people didn't want their voices on the stream, and it's not fair to the people on the stream if I'm listening to the people in Discord, because then I'm not talking, and the people in the stream can't hear what they're saying, and it's just, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I do want to play FNAF. I like FNAF. I'm not very good at it, or I've watched enough to be decent, but I'm not the best. How did my YouTube channel grow, and what was my first video? Officially, my first video was Stanley Parable, which was released a year ago? Or was it 2 years ago? Was it only a year ago? I think it was a year ago. It was a year ago in, like, February was when the first one went up. And that was technically the first video, but officially, I would say it started in August. I think my first video that I uploaded when I started my current schedule was it Evil Within? I want to say it was Evil Within, because I think Evil Within, Portal, and Undertale were the first 3 that I started with. So I think it was Evil Within was the first one I started in August. You should try it on stream sometime? Yeah, that'd be cool, Rose. Last time we had some weird issues with it, so I won't worry about that right now, but we should. That'd be cool. And how did my channel grow? Well, for the first few months up through like December, it didn't. I think I gained 1 subscriber in all of that time. I went up from like 12 to 13 subs. And honestly, like 90% of them were people that I knew in real life and had asked to subscribe to me. And I think I was subbed to myself with a different channel at that point as well. I'm not anymore because people got mad at me, but I'm not anymore. But yeah, so yeah, not a lot of subs. And then in January, or technically 2 days before January, is when I started doing the live streams. And from there, my sub count just kind of went up. And then Rose, Opaku, and Applesauce? I don't remember his full name, but Applesauce all rated me at various points throughout the next couple months, and they basically boosted me to where I am right now, so I give them major points for that. What inspired me to make a YouTube channel? Well, I love doing film work and stuff, so I knew I kind of wanted to do something in film, but officially, or what I could say, like, what actually convinced me to do it originally was, Mark and Jack both uploaded videos about the same time, kind of talking about the subject of like being on YouTube, and it just kind of, and like what it means to them to be YouTubers, and it just kind of inspired me to start doing it myself, just, you know, do it. And then in August, and that was back when my first videos went up, like Stanley Parable, and then in August it was because I wanted to get into a play that my school was doing, and I didn't get in, and so I had the time to start doing my YouTube channel with my school. And it's just kind of led to this, which I am not disappointed of. I do remember you, Mark the Burrito. Hello. Have you ever played a mobile game on the channel? No, I don't have any mobile games on the channel. If you have any you would like me to play and suggest, go ahead. I don't know how well that'd go, just because I don't have, recording software very well for my phone, but let me know. What state am I from? I am from Nevada. Do I have haters? Do I have haters, COD Master? Or do you mean you personally have haters? And welcome back, Alexandria. Hello. Do I have haters? No, not that I'm aware of. No one... I've had a couple people during streams who were a little rude sometimes, but that's about it. Nothing that I'd consider hating. Or, like, consistent. Oh, that was a weird effect. Because I have... Where was it? Where did it go? Where was it? Oh, yeah, there. You guys can see in the background, over on this side, behind me. It's my light reflecting through my water bottle. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I just noticed. Yes, Rose does an excellent job of handling mean people for the pretty much. I help out. I try to help out too when I can, and my other mods as well, like Crazy and... Oh my gosh, how did I forget your name? Epic. Crazy and Epic do as well. It's because I've been trying to remember your proper YouTube name. That's why I forgot for a second. But I remembered. Chat has gone strangely quiet. Were you all just invested in listening to me, I guess? Sorry. I'm trying to, like, dry my hands off. I would say you're pretty much my head mod, Rose, yeah. Like, out of everyone, you probably do the most, like, mod stuff. You're here the most consistently. And then, I think Epic is probably next, and then Crazy would be next in terms of how consistently you show up. Am I a teenager? Technically, no. I'm 20. I've only been 20 for, like, 2 months, but no. I'm not. I'm 20. Is it just me, or MB freaking out that you only have, like, 2 active subscribers with 182? You might make a new YouTube channel. People aren't even active. I think that's just the way it goes, because that's how it is for me. I've got 230, and I think my videos typically get like 7 or 8 views, so I think that's pretty normal. Yours might be a little bit more of an extreme case, but I mean, maybe talk to your subscribers first, but it's up to you. Do whatever you think you need to do. I can't tell you how to run your channel. It's your channel. That is one of the nice things about YouTube. You can do whatever the heck you want on it. You don't usually watch my videos, Matthew? Well, that's okay. You are here for most of the streams. I mean, I like when people watch my videos, but you're here for the streams, so... Do people live in different times and they don't know when I upload or stream at times? Yeah, that's true. There's that as well. I should, like, make a channel trailer that, like, details that stuff. so people can just know. But I also have to figure out what time zone I'm in then. I don't know what time zone I'm in. I think I'm whatever the West Coast is, the West Coast of US is. But I don't actually know, like, what that's called. It's bad. I've never had to know. I've never been that far away from home. I've always just known, okay, plus 4 hours or minus 4 hours or whatever. Or plus an hour or minus an hour, typically. Only in Belize was it 4 hours. Or was it 3 in Belize? It was only 3 hours in Belize, actually. Plus 3 hours. I think. Anyway. Maybe I can put that as one of the videos for next week. Is YouTube my job? I suppose technically, since I don't have a real job, I am a full-time student. Well, I mean, I'm in summer, so it's not really full-time courses. But it's not officially, I don't have enough subscribers for that. To be a full-time YouTuber, you've got to get, like, a minimum of, like, 40,000. So I'm nowhere near. I'd love it if YouTube could become my job. Because I'm really enjoying it, and I love it. I'd be able to do all the stuff I'd want to do. But it's not yet. Do I get paid? Technically, no. I earn money because I have, like, I have stuff monetized on my channel, but you have to make $100 a month from ads, from, like, the ad stuff to actually get money from YouTube, and I make less than $1. That would go up if I put videos on my stuff, but I don't have enough subs yet to do that. So I want to get at least, like, 500 or maybe 1,000 subs, and then I'll add videos, and then hopefully I can start making money. Because then I can actually, like, start buying stuff, like games and things like that. Some people actually work harder than most. Yeah, and it depends on what you make as well. Like, for gaming, it's about 40,000 subs, and it varies depending on how many videos you upload, how many people watch, stuff like that. Yeah, and it just depends. You don't mean to monetize or anything? I should join. What is the Freedom Partnership? What's the Freedom Partnership? I have no idea what that is. I need to change this from, like, QA stream to just, like, chill with viewers stream. I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna just call these, like, chill streams, basically. Q&A is, like, too formal. I'm gonna change the name. I'm gonna just call it a chill stream. There. I'm changing the name of the video. It is now a chill stream. It's a partnership that gives small YouTubers that helps with them. I will have to look them up. I'll look them up. Wow, one of the first results. Huh. I'll look into them, because that could be helpful too, like with the short films and stuff. Because I really want to do short films. That's what I really like doing, probably more, honestly, more than I like gaming videos. Gaming videos are good because they're easy to make, but each 1,000 views is like $25 a month. That'd be cool. I don't know, do I even get 1,000 views a month? I feel like I get that much. I'm not totally sure. Let's find out. I honestly have no idea how many views a month I get. I don't pay attention to that. $7.99 this month so far, or in the last 28 days. So, not quite 1,000 a month. So I don't even know if I'd qualify for them. They give free money, like $1 to help. That'd be helpful, but that's definitely not enough to, like, actually pay for anything. But that'd be cool. I'll check them out. I have it open on my computer, so I'll be able to see. I'll be able to look at it when the stream ends. You tried to sign up, but you need to sign up for AdSense? Yes, I am signed up for AdSense. Because I have the YouTube game, the YouTube monetization thing. I can't talk today. I couldn't talk earlier either in Spanish class. It was really bad. Especially when the teacher came over and was like telling us to answer questions and stuff. It was just, That's not when you want to get tongue-tied in a language class. When your teacher's asking you to say something. Worst time. Will I ever put a donate button for my streams? Like, donate to me, you mean? Is that a thing I can even do? I thought you could only do, like, donate to, like, a group for, like, a charity stream. Which I'd love to be able to do eventually as well, but I need to actually make money first myself before I can do that, I think. So, but maybe if that is a thing I can do, you can donate to popular YouTubers. I don't think I qualify as popular. I don't even have 250 subs. I've got 232 thanks to the 2 people who subbed today, so yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know about that. Put a PayPal link in the description. I don't have PayPal. I never have. But I suppose that would work too. You only have 2 subs, Medina? That's alright. Everyone has to start somewhere. I got lucky and got like a bunch of my friends to subscribe. So I had 12 when I started, but not much more. Not until January of this year. And live streams in particular have helped boost my sub count. It was actually something my brother suggested, strangely enough. He said if you want to get more subs, try live streaming. And I did, and it worked. So if any of you guys want to boost subs, that's my suggestion. Live stream. I had 12 for months. I think I got up to 13 at one point. For August, September, October, November, December. So for 5 months when I started my channel, I had 12 subscribers. So it takes time. You have different accounts to sub to him. Fair enough. I was even subscribed to this one with my alternate account for a while. I'm not anymore, but back at that point, when I only had like 12 or 13, I was. I think I hit 100 and then I took my own sub off. Because I did feel guilty. A little bit. Plus just having a lot of subs doesn't necessarily mean that you'll have a lot of views. Because what I've realized is that rather than have like 15 million subscribers like Markiplier, I'd rather have Smile, the audio was bad? Is it too loud or clipping or anything? Or is it just the fans? If it's the fans, I apologize. I can't, I need them on, so I can't really do anything about that. But like Mark has like 16 million subscribers. 17? No, he's at like 18 million now, isn't he? But Markiplier's like at 18 million subscribers, but his videos only average about 1 million views, whereas like the Game Grumps, they only have like 3,000 subscribers, or not 3,000, 3 million subscribers. They have 3 million subscribers, but they get 1 million views per video. So it just kind of depends. He's got 17. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So it just kind of depends. You know, like I'd rather have a Game Grumps style community than like Mark, just because like the ratio of people like Game Grumps, that's 1 in 3 viewers are consistently active. Mark, that's 1 in 7. That's less than 1 in 17. So, you know, just, you know, there's that as well. Do I know what Splatoon is? I know what it is. I've never played it. But I have heard of it. I know what it is. I didn't know there was a second one coming though. That's cool. You're planning to, when you get older, you're gonna upload a lot more videos? Yeah. Fair enough. I know exactly how that feels. Like, it's hard to do it when you're younger. To some extent. To some extent not, though, because even for me, like, at the point that I'm at, I have so many other things I have to worry about, like school, and I'm thinking about might have to get a real job when I go down to Vegas. I still want to do YouTube. Like, I'll get a job on campus or something, a part-time job, just to get some money, because I need money to, like, buy stuff and do stuff. So, in that regard, younger people have it easier, because you guys have more time to do it, but unfortunately, it's just a matter of, you know, time, I guess, and money. Especially money. Because you guys have less money but more time to get it, so. It's summer. It's technically summer for me as well, which is why it's like 900 degrees in my room. Sorry, I know I'm complaining about the heat a lot. I don't do well in heat. But, I'm in summer school right now, so it's not quite so much of a summer. And the doggo is saying smile again. I thought I was smiling. I've been smiling the whole video. I did a play where they asked me to, like, frown and to get, like, frown lines, and they couldn't find any when I actively tried to frown or, like, furrow my brow. I can do it now, but I couldn't do it enough that, like, she could actually do the makeup because I just don't ever make that expression. You've got to go, Shamar. Well, thank you for being here. This is kind of a chill stream, and I'm enjoying this. I might do this more often. Your brothers are getting on your nerves? I'm sorry. I know the feeling, though. I definitely know the feeling. I only have one brother to annoy me, though, which is nice. Sorry, there's a thing in my eye, and it's bothering me. Okay, I'm good. You have a great rest of your night as well, Shamar. Thank you for being here. This is a very chill stream. I quite like this. My nose is running. Oh no. That's never a good thing. I just realized my webcam... Oh, I'm just really warm. Okay. I'm doing my tomato thing. Whenever I get warm, like whenever I do sports in school, I'd always turn like the color of a tomato because I'd warm up. My cheeks would get hot. And it's not like a blushing thing. It's like when you blush, but it's like all over my face and it just gets flushed and I turn bright red. And I'm bright red right now because I'm overserved. You can tell, like, if you look compared to, like, my neck, how red my face is. And I don't know why it happens. It just does. But yeah, if you want any evidence of how hot I am, I literally have a fan, like, a foot away from me. And this is how red I am getting because of, like, the lights and everything. How hot is my computer? That's kind of warm. That's not good. That's okay. It hasn't really heated up since this, I don't think. Not really. I cleaned it out the other day. There was a lot of dust in it. There almost always is, though, because I don't clean it out enough. I don't take as good of care of my computer as I should. You're gonna go as well, the most epic dude? The most epic dude. I will try and get it right. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. All the time in school, your face turns super red when you run the mile. Yeah, I was in the exact same position. Obviously, I'm turning red right now, so you know. But yeah, I do the same thing. I turn so red anytime, like I'm sure I used to do it when I played soccer. I'm sure I did it in the mile. Yeah, I did the mile. We had the whole, what is it called? If you live outside the U.S., I don't think you have it. But in the U.S., we have, like, the President's Fitness Test, basically, which is a mile. You have to run a mile, as many sit-ups as you can do, as many push-ups as you can do. You have to try and reach and touch your toes. And I think there's something else, but I don't remember what the last... Oh, and then shuttle run, which is where you run back and forth, basically, a couple times. On, like, a really short dash. What is it, like 20 meters? It's, like, really short. And you have to run back and forth a couple times. It's so painful for your long legs? Well, I have really short legs, so I'm in the opposite end of the boat, but it's equally painful. It's, The mile was never my favorite. I was really proud of my time, though. In middle school, I could run the mile in 8 minutes, 8 seconds. I was really proud of that. In high school, that dropped. I don't know why. I think it was because in high school I was running on a treadmill instead of on the ground, because we didn't really have a place to run a mile at my school. But your legs are too long to reach and touch. Oh, the reaching one? Yeah. I'm just not flexible enough. I don't have flexible enough hamstrings to do that one well. So yeah, that one was never fun for me either. I was able to do it, though. I was really proud of myself. The teacher even told the story once, because I tried to do it and I couldn't reach very far. So I ran and then I was doing the shuttle run, and I really wanted to beat a certain time on the shuttle run. So I did it like 8 times, and I finally beat the time on the shuttle run. And then she told me to go do the leg one again, and I did it, and I was actually able to reach past my toes. And I was quite pleased with myself. Your friends run faster than you? That's alright. It's okay if people run faster than you. Like, I've always considered myself kind of fast, but... I'll say this. Every time I've ever seen, short people are faster than tall people. Almost always. I don't know why, but short people are faster than tall people, and I don't know what it is. But tall people have an easier time on longer tracks, like in a mile. Shorter people do better on shorter distances, because we can pick up speed faster, I guess, or whatever. But longer people do better on longer distances, is what I've noticed. I mean, that's not always the case, but in general, that's how it works. Thing is, they have short legs. Well, yeah, like I said, short people are faster. But just because they're faster doesn't necessarily mean that they can last as long. Although it also depends just on your general physical health. Oh, gosh darn it. I have a thing on my arm that I just opened up again. A scab. Gosh darn it. I'm okay. It's just a little cut. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you can. It's that dot right there. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You have an idea on why they can run faster? Why is that, Medina? There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm kind of sitting here waiting. There's a delay between you guys when I talk and when you guys see it. They like to hit the ground faster. Yeah, that'd be my reasoning as well. Like, we can hit the ground faster, so we can push ourselves forward quicker. But long people have to use less energy to cross more distance, so there's that counterpart of it. I don't know. I quite like being short. I think it's funny when people complain about being short and they say they're like 5'5", and I'm like, really? I'm 5'1". You don't get to say that. It's just funny. I don't really care that much, but I like teasing people who say they're short when they're like 5'6". It's like, no, you're not short. You're not short. Doesn't help that all the guys in my hometown are like freakishly tall. Seriously, like, every guy in my hometown is like 5'8" or taller, and I don't know why. At least that's how it feels. Like, everyone my age, anyway, is like 5'8" or taller. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, well... Does anyone else have any questions? If not, I may wind this down a little bit and end this early. It's been an hour, so that's pretty good. But there's only a few of you here, so if you guys don't have any more questions, I may wrap this up now. We still got an hour live stream, so yeah, apparently gaming is what's crashing my computer, so that's good to know. But, does anyone have any more questions? Or just things in general they want to say, I guess, to me? Or to the chat, or whatever? I don't know. Oh, you guys can hear the fan, can't you? I'm sorry. That's probably rattling. I just realized it probably rattles my mic, huh? It's rattling my desk a little bit. Have I ever played Minecraft? Ever? Yes, I have. I played some before I did it. There's a couple videos on the channel. There should be a Minecraft playlist if you want to look at the playlists. I think there's like 8 or 9 videos. But you can check those out if you'd like. They're kind of bad. Because it was before I knew it was